So here I am, Publix, putting my property in jeopardy with the possibility of getting a code violation. And if that happens, I'm going to have to go down to the courthouse there, wherever it be, and I'm going to have to explain to these people why I think that I should not have to conform to their rules. And of course, I could start off by saying, how about making Publix conform to the law of the land? You know, it's not a code enforcement to be quiet after 10 o'clock. It's called a noise ordinance. So it's the law of the land. But it's a code infringement for me to put up these awful looking pallets, which I want to cover the front of them and make them look good, you know. I want my neighborhood to be attractive, and I care about my neighborhood, believe that. Of course I do, man. What kind of nincompoop wouldn't care about the community and their house looking good? Because we all work on our houses and try to keep it painted and everything else, do the best we can. And but you know, that's sad, Public, that somebody have to put their property in a code enforcement infringement. You know, it's breaking the law, man, on my part, putting a fence up like this. But this noise is exceptional, and I can't imagine anybody, and whoever they would be, I really don't know. But I think that if I took it before the board, and I know that there is a board, a group of people, a conglomeration of folks that run these things, they would understand, possibly even by listening to some of these videos, that this noise is excessive. And I really do have a serious problem. I don't want a gate in front of my house. I never wanted a gate in front of my house, but I got one now. It's about 8 foot tall, but only 6 of it has wooden slats on it. The rest of it's just a see-through frame. But I think Lee, the manager over there at the print shop here in Lakeland, Florida, building number 10, I think he said, "I like your gate." People appreciate, you know, a good gate like that, and this one's free-floating. It doesn't have no wheel underneath it. It's designed for a woman to open very easily and not to be labor-intensive at all, man. And it is. I did a good job on it. I'm proud of it. It's I never thought I'd ever say that a gate could be such a beautiful thing, you know, but it is. And it gives me a lot of privacy that I need, because these people are always over here, you know, standing on that dock and looking over here on this property, looking at my old lady, you know. We're getting old now, you know, but there was a time that I was young and handsome and had good-looking girls over here, and there's people, you can't blame a man for looking at a good-looking woman, you know, but I just need some privacy, man, you know. It's stuff that I don't even talk about because it ain't worth talking about. It's not an issue, but I have to talk about it to let Publix understand in the community that I need a little bit of privacy, you know. Yes, my other half is 49 years old, and I remember when I was a young man that many times I would go out on dates with women of this age, and I still remember them very well because they were some of the more favorite women. But nevertheless, I'm just telling you guys that ain't nothing wrong with paying attention to what's going on around your community and so forth, but I need a little bit of privacy over here. I'm trying to give myself that there through this fence and gate. And You know, I would like for Publix to obey the noise ordinance, man. I really would. I don't know what to say. I just ramble on about this stuff, and I feel like that's what I have to do right now, man, because I don't want to be cursing anymore ever again. And I don't want to be calling people names and stuff. It just don't feel good, and I don't think this is the right way to approach a situation. Like I said, I need a little bit of privacy. I don't need people saying, "Hey, Psycho's out," you know, like they did about 10 years ago. A guy said that about me one time. But I've always been, you know, high-strung, but and I do get angry sometimes. I really do. And but every time that it happens, it's always some dummy doing something stupid, man. Seems like it ain't never me, you know.